Let's take a quick look at how the Public Transport Quality Classes indicator works and what you can use it for. It is a classification system to evaluate and categorize the quality of public transport service in a given area. For that, it needs multiple specific components. It takes the type of transportation modes and their frequency at a stop to determine the stop's category. Better categories have high-capacity transportation modes and more frequent departures. Then it takes the distance from a stop, and considering the stop categories determines the quality classes. In GOAT, the distances can be calculated based on buffer distances or the real street network. The quality classes range from A, very good, to F, very poor. This indicator was developed in Switzerland and originally calculated with slightly different parameters, but we made it more flexible in GOAT while keeping the basic principles. Visit our documentation for more technical details. Let's see some things you can assess with the help of this indicator. If we intersect the quality classes with population data, we can determine how many people live in areas that are underserved by public transport, identifying spatial gaps. Furthermore, in GOAT we can select the day type, weekdays, Saturday, or Sunday, and define any time span to compute the quality classes, helping to identify temporal gaps. In this tutorial, we'll compute the public transport quality classes for off-peak hours on a Saturday. Let's see step-by-step how this works. Click on Toolbox on the right side panel and select Accessibility Indicators, then select ÖV-Güteklassen from the menu. Now we can start creating the settings. At the calculation time, set weekday, Saturday, or Sunday, and set the time span in which you'd like to create the computation. Here we're creating settings for Saturday between 9 and 11 p.m. Afterwards, we need to choose our reference layer, which is the area where the computation will take place. We're selecting a district layer, which we earlier added from the catalog and filtered to our area of interest. As the last step, we need to set the configuration, which can be a buffer or a street network-based catchment area. Here we're choosing the network-based option, then simply press Run to start the computation. It takes some seconds in an area this size. And here is our map showing the public transport quality classes. We'll get two result layers. One of them shows the public transport stops that were taken into account for the computation. By clicking on a stop, you can see its name and the computed attributes, such as the frequency of departures within the set time frame and the assigned station category. The other result layer shows the computed quality classes. Within the attributes, each quality class is represented by a letter and its numeric equivalent, which facilitates additional computations. By default, this layer is automatically displayed with color coding that reflects each area's quality class. So this is the process of computing the public transport quality classes. Try GOAT today and visit our documentation for more information.